What's up, Toshi fam? Happy Friday, or should I say happy unhappy Friday. Obviously, meme coins and the altcoin market in general took a big dump in the last couple days. Kind of surprising. I don't know why people would be selling less than a week ahead of October. We already know October, November, statistically the two best performing months of the year in crypto by average returns since 2013. But that's crypto. You can never time things to the exact day or to the weeks. Things will start pumping a few weeks ahead than you think. Things will start pumping a few weeks later than you think. But yes, I am expecting massive pumps in October, November. Obviously, Toshi's 7-day chart, not great. It's 293 million market cap. Currently, we're below 300 million. We're down 7% of the day. But on the week, Toshi is actually performing much better than the other large cap blue chip memes. So here's Toshi, down 17% on the week. Doesn't sound great. But I mean, check this out here. SPX 6900 down 26%. Farcoin down 33%. Brett down 27%, and Mog down 31%. The only large cap meme which is faring sort of similar to Toshi's Pepe, down 15% on the week. And keep in mind, the Korean exchange listings up a bit hum for Toshi. That happened more than a week ago, so that is not impacted by this 17% number. That is just the straight up number. So momentum really is still in Toshi's favor. And just a quick update from my partner exchange, BTCC. So there are two new trading campaigns going on. The first one is the Token 2049 Futures Trading Challenge. It is a volume-based competition. The more you trade, the higher you can win a share of a $20,000 USDT total prize pool. Plus, you can also win an iPhone 17 Pro Max and a Token 2049 exclusive badge. This one ends at the end of this month, September 30th. You have about 4 days left. Then there's the bigger competition featuring Jaren Jackson Jr., the NBA's Memphis Grizzlies. It's a new competition featuring him, $178,000 USDT total prize pool. It's a referral-based challenge. This one ends October 27th. You have about a month left. The more people you refer, the higher share of the $178,000 you get. You can sign up for either of these campaigns or just create an account on BTCC and get up to $10,000 bonuses with the links at the top of the description area. Now back to Toshi. So yes, this market-wide dip in the last couple of days was surprising and unexpected, but that's what happens in crypto. The same thing happened 2 years ago in October. We had the Israel-Hamas conflict start on October 7th. I remember that delayed the October pumps a little bit, but then 2 weeks later, around October 20th, 25th, that's when we really started pumping. Bitcoin went from around $25,000 all the way up to $75,000 a few months later. So the bottom line is, yes, October, November, in my opinion, will be massively bullish for Toshi and for crypto. I think it might just be delayed a couple weeks, but by the end of October, even middle of October, yes, we are going to be pumping. Now, as for new developments, Toshi actually has had some stuff happen in the last few days, despite the market going nuclear. Number one, Toshi is now listed on Aster Futures. Aster, of course, is Changpeng Zhao, Binance founder's new decentralized exchange. He launched 9 days ago. It's for both spot and futures. This is a futures-only listing. Obviously, having new trading opportunities for the Blue Cat is good, but more importantly, it's just good new publicity, getting the Aster stamp of approval. If you're not aware, in only 9 days, Aster has gone from zero market cap to $3.5 billion. When you have the Binance founder behind your project, and when he doesn't really list too many, that is what happens. You have just monumental charts like this. So that's definitely a good thing. Now there was the Twitter space as well. This took place yesterday. It was OpenSea, Toshi, and their chief marketing officer, Arkham, was speaking. He didn't really say anything sort of too drastic. He talked about how they want to hype up their Reddit posting. They want to take a page out of SPX 6900's book. It sounds like it is post more there, in addition to obviously Twitter and other places. He talked about the Aster listing. He says bullish. Then right after that, OpenSea asked them, so what can we expect from Toshi Future? He thought about it for a sec. He said, you can expect more of what has just been happening. That's all I can say. That almost certainly sounds like an exchange listing, if you ask me. He said it right after Aster, etc. It kind of sounds like Binance. So if you combine that with Coco's tweet from about 5 days ago, what's funny is I know what's next and you're not ready. That certainly sounds like a Binance listing to me. The way the chief marketing officer was talking, you know, more of what you can see. This is right after the Up at Korea listing. This is right after the Aster listing. Yeah, that certainly sounds like a big exchange. And as for tweets from the Toshi community, people are positive, optimistic, and bullish as always. Never any negativity in this community. That's what I like about it. We got good hands here. Market dumping, okay. Toshi gang is still chilling, completely unfazed. Crypto markets by December. So this guy has his market predictions for about 3 months from now. Bitcoin, $150,000, music to my ears. Ethereum, 5,700. TOSHI, 46 cents. Right now it's at 7 cents. I like the bullishness. I like the optimism. Now, Coco put up this tweet earlier today. Just reminder to remember, they do absolutely no paid marketing. As Satoshi launched 2 years ago, they did a little bit of paid marketing. It sounded like for the first month or 2 or 3 months, just a few one-off videos, tweets in there. Since then, all the influencers calling it now, like myself, completely organic. No one is paid. They have just built this grassroots community. There's no insider deals. There's no token dumping, nothing like that. It is just a grassroots, huge community. They don't even really do too much marketing. It's not like they're at Token 2049. With a sponsorship table, which could be construed as a waste of money. Coco is there networking, but they don't, basically it's just a really grassroots operation. The fact we're at 300, around 300 million market cap, that is just music to my ears. But obviously the biggest thing of all is the clues are dropping more and more every day about a possible Binance listing happening sooner rather than later. You do your own due diligence yourself. I'll be back later with a new video. Bencryptoshow signing out. Catch you later.